Hello fellow strategy fans, this is Brad Wardell from Stardock. 10 days before the release of our highly anticipated, or at least I hope highly anticipated, PC fantasy strategy game Elemental Fallen Enchantress. Now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to watch the computer players play, so I'm not going to actually do anything except see how well they've done, because one of the things we've changed since our previous public beta is that the monsters and the computer players now move during their own phase of turns. And the reason why we did that was that there were cases where the monsters and the computer players couldn't actually attack each other because they'd be moving simultaneously. So let's watch and see how they do. And we can also see what kind of dumb things they end up doing. Now I had the computer player at normal intelligence, which the way the AI works in Fallen Enchantress, and it's the same as in Galactic Civilizations, is that at any difficulty level lower than challenging, the AI will roll to make mistakes. So mistakes means that there's a chance that they will do something stupid. Basically, it's rolling the dice to see if they should do something, and if they fail the roll, they're going to do something that they probably shouldn't have done. So this is Gildan, and we're just going to watch him do his thing here. Can he take that banished ogre? So one of the things we've done because of performance is you can now see the computer players fully move nice and smoothly. Now if anyone's been in the beta since the start, when we first started this, we were fighting for every frame to the point where the computer players would basically just pop to their next turn. So now they actually, I mean, I have the map unhidden, and my 30 frames a second, and I think it's because I'm recording it around that, but as you can see, even though there's no fog of war, so every object's visible, it's moving pretty good. And this is 8x anti-aliasing. There, this is normal zoom out level. So they're just exploring the world. I'm basically looking to see if it'll make mistakes, but if you watch, you should see the monsters move first, and then the computer players, the AI opponents, move second. So he moved, and then he moved. So no simultaneous turns, so that way the monsters can get their first shot in at the wayward AI players. Let's see how he's doing. He's still using his default equipment. Markin's pretty tough. I find that Verga, who's Yithro the Trogs, tend to be the nastiest. You see, the monsters actually were able to attack, whereas previously there's a pretty good chance that those monsters would not have been able to do it. This is something I'm still working on. This 400 gold thing is just way too much, so that's something I'm going to be playing around with. So my city just upgraded. Let's see what's going on. Speaking of Verga, I think this is Gray's often the Trogs. Yep. Alright, let's see where our buddy's at. So I'm going to zoom out and see if I can find where he is. There he is. Oh, he's way out there. He's got some sort of... So he's got stone skin. No, that won't be happening. There's my home city. So he's gotten into my area, so that means, let's see, will he kill off my free champion? Nope. That guy must be a little bit tougher and he wants to mess with this far away. Nope, I take it back. There he goes. So again, you're getting to see the full animation. This is something that just, even ironically, as our beta testers can tell you, 3 weeks ago this was not possible. There was a buggy moonwalked. That's something we've been working on. So for those of you who like to see our little buglet lists, it's amazing once you're in polished phase how fast bugs get squashed once you've nailed down exactly what you want to do. Alright, so he's... yep. So, he'll probably stand around and heal a little bit. After getting how good he had. Monsters attacked him because they got to go first. Didn't do them any good. So anyways, I could just go on and on this. But the point being is that, as you can see, the monsters move in their own phase now. And this has a significant impact on the gameplay. Both for the human players, who are also affected by this as well, I might point out. So, but what we have done, there's been a lot of work done on the difficulty levels so that at the default difficulty levels, the monsters aren't going to be coming in trash your towns and that kind of thing. But at the higher difficulty levels, yeah, the monsters are a real threat. And that's just one of those balance things, and our beta testers have been really good at giving us a good consensus on what they're looking for at different difficulty levels, especially the default ones. So, hope you like what you see. We'll talk to you soon.